Good afternoon, Southside. Welcome to another edition of Hawk TV. I'm Yasmin Taylor.
And I'm Mark Stenbeck. On this episode of Hawk TV, we'll have a homecoming recap, plus visit with members of the band.
And tell you about one student's experience at the Indy Memphis Student Film Workshop. Don't go anywhere because Hawk TV starts now.
Applications are now available in Student Services for the LOOP program. Anyone interested in this work-based learning program should pick up an application today.
Are you up for a challenge this year? Ms. Parnell challenged you to a reading challenge. Come pick up a bingo card, read 5 books, get a bingo, and come back for a treat.
Homecoming was held last week. The theme was What's Up Southside. Hawk TV reporter Destiny T has a recap about Homecoming week.
What's up, Southside? We were surfing up, pairing up, mixing up, dressing up, and pumping it up all week. On Monday, students wore their favorite Hawaiian shirt or came to school beach ready.
The reason why I dressed out was to be a part of homecoming and show some school spirit.
I dressed out because I hate school uniform, so this is a way to get out of it. Spirit Day is always fun because, everybody has a Southside shirt.
On Tuesday, students found a best friend or buddy to dress like twins.
It's homecoming week and I'm a cheerleader. He's a football player and we just want to support our Hawks.
We dressed out because, people already say we look alike, so.
I'm really looking forward to the game on Friday.
Well, I'm looking forward to Spirit Day, so I can wear my senior shirt.
I'm looking forward to Friday, Spirit Day, so I can just...
I'm just looking forward to Friday, play the game.
Wednesday was the day that students have been waiting for, Mix and Match Day.
I chose my apparel today because it was simple. It might look a little bland, but it was the quickest thing out of my closet. Honestly though, homecoming week, it's been lit.
I chose my clothes today because I felt like I kind of looked silly and they didn't match, and I thought that's what the day was for, and I feel awesome about homecoming. I'm looking forward to seeing another win.
Thursday, students dressed in their finest.
I feel like it brings the school together because we're all showing our pride for Southside.
Homecoming week is a lot of fun because we all get to dress out and see what everybody would do.
And on Friday, which is also game day, students wore their spirit shirts and got ready to pump it up for the game.
I had fun, it was a fun week. Oh, it feels good. I've been here all 4 years, so I'm ready to graduate.
I feel homecoming week was more exciting than last year because everybody was in the spirit.
Come out tonight as your Hawks take on Lexington Tigers here at Southside at 7 o'clock. For Hawk TV, I'm Destiny T.
We'll be right back after this commercial break, including details on a former Southside Hawk who has made it to the NBA.
My Southside is Friday Night Lights. Let's go, Hawks!
My Southside is on beat.
My Southside is nothing but net.
My Southside is saving lives.
My Southside is scoring goals.
My Southside is making memories.
Get ready for improv. We will have an improv show this Saturday at 7 p.m. in the theater. Tickets are $5 at the door.
Congratulations to Southside English teacher Miss Margaret Livingston. Miss Livingston competed in the August half Ironman triathlon, 1.2 mile swim, 56 mile bike, and 13.1 mile run, 70.3 miles total, all in 6 hours and 11 minutes. Way to go, Miss Livingston.
Girls basketball tryouts will be today from 2:45 to 4:15. This is for freshmen and transfer students only. Hey Yasmin, you played an awesome game yesterday. How was it?
It was great, Marvis. Thanks for asking. We defeated Haywood 9-0 for senior night. Shakrista Montgomery, Kanaja Miller, and Katie Collins scored a goal each.
My co-hosts Yasmin Taylor and Mallory McKinney each scored 3 goals.
Congratulations to former Southside basketball player Jalen Barford. Barford signed an NBA contract with the Charlotte Hornets. Barford averaged 15 points a game.
Our Lady Hawks volleyball team finished the season undefeated in district play with a 31 win over Lexington. The Southside Band has had a successful season. Here's Hawk TV reporter Malaya Waller with that story.
Southside Marching Band participated in Gibson County's Invitational last Saturday. I caught up with a couple of band members to see how they prepared.
I usually practice a lot a couple of days before to prepare, and then on the night of the competition or before the competition, I usually sleep a lot and hydrate.
Personally, I practice a lot, regardless of whether it be at school or at home.
The band picks a new theme every year. The band director tells us about this year's theme.
I try to match the music to the students, the type of students I have at the time, depending on what year we're in. And I felt like the kids were kind of geared towards something creepy and dark. They kind of were into that kind of music and that kind of theme. So I went with that with our show theme, Along Came a Spider.
With long practice hours in the heat and the rain, the band placed third in percussion, first place in field commander, and first place in band class A. I spoke with a couple of band members on how they felt about their overall performance.
Not this one particularly. I feel like I could have done better in some part.
Personally, I don't feel like this was my best performance. I feel like I could have done a lot of things different.
And for Hawk TV, I'm Kylie Yarborough.
Now, Caitlin Spain talks with Avery Production student William James about his experience at a student film festival in Memphis.
On September 8th, senior Avery Production student William James went to the Indie Memphis Youth Film Fest for grades 7 through 12. This was the third year that they've held the film fest.
It's a one-day film festival held by Indie Memphis Youth, and they have workshops too, and they teach kids how to do things in film.
Although this was William's first time going to the film fest, he really enjoyed going and learning about each station.
I did one about documentary making, and all these people that host the workshops are people that are actually experienced or have a job in what they're giving the workshop about. So it is pretty credible. So I did documentary making, scoring a film, screenwriting, and then at the last thing I did is the students can submit their films. At the end, we all sit down to watch the films that the students made, and we vote for which one wins, and the winner gets a prize.
William had a good experience at the film fest. There was interesting stations that included a variety of different skills.
It was great. I learned a lot, and I met some new people, and I feel like I learned something from the people that do work in media.
William enjoyed learning different skills and other things they offered at the film fest, but he had lots of favorite things he did.
I like seeing the other students that are doing the same thing that I'm doing, and meeting people that have done it a lot longer than I have.
For Hawk TV, I'm Caitlin Spain.
Yasmin, have you taken a foreign language yet?
No, not yet.
Well, you're in luck, as Levi Coquera teaches us a few Spanish phrases in the new Hawk TV segment called Pero Light.
Hello everyone, welcome to Pero Light. Hola, me llamo Levi. This show is all about learning Spanish, Español Chido. Please keep in mind that Spanish is spoken in 21 different countries and we all speak it differently. On today's episode, we will learn how to greet people, say goodbye, and say how are you. First word is hola, which means hello. Second word would be ¿Cómo estás?, which means how are you. If someone asks you how are you, you say bien, which means good or fine. After you're done answering how are you, you say y tú, which means and you.
Hola, Evelyn.
Hola, Alexa, ¿cómo estás?
Bien, ¿y tú?
Bien.
Adiós.
Adiós.
Now let's change it up a bit. We will learn some good Spanish. ¿Qué onda would literally translate to what wave, but we use it as what's up. ¿Qué pedo? What's up? Way is like dude. Dude, really, way. Next word is ¿Cómo has estado? ¿Cómo has estado means how have you been? Nos hablamos luego, which means we'll talk later. ¿Cómo has estado?
Bien, ¿tú?
Bien. Nos hablamos luego.
Dale.
That's it for today's episode. ¿Traen espejo? Pues ahí se ven.
That's it for this edition of Hawk TV. I'm Yasmin Taylor.
And I'm Marvin Stenbeck. And as Disney Teague always says, today's a great day to be a Hawk.